Yo, what's the word, Herbs? I think I got the hang of this shit, the StreamYard shit now. I spent like 40 minutes talking to nothing, but I'm here now. All right, I'm just jump on into it. I got a bone to pick. The WBC. You know what I'm saying? I think they're a problem. I think they're a problem for boxing. You know what I mean? It's one thing to legitimize a title. It's another thing to delegitimize yourself as a sanctioning body. What they doing in the boxing is contrary to the spirit of boxing, and I think it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't already seen the franchise belt. You know what I'm saying? Come up, and that's just BS. You know what I mean? Uh, I think that what legitimizes a belt is the obligation to come along with the belt. You know what I'm saying? That's why we count title defenses. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to get on top, but can you stay on top? That's a true measure of a champion. And I think that the WBC is getting in the way of the spirit of the sport. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're good for boxing. I remember well, I don't remember it before my time, but the WBO at one point, they weren't recognized. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for every one of them. You know what I'm saying? They came after, WBA. But anyway, but they all had to prove themselves to be legitimized. That's why the IBO belt don't count. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just not recognized yet by the others. And I feel like when you start doing things that get into the way of the goal of these fighters, you got to go. And I feel like that. I feel like, all right, let's get to it. WBC president Mauricio Suleiman. Let me get into this thing real quick. Let me look at the screen. All right, the WBC creates a new 224-pound division. Cruiserweight now 190 pounds. All right. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has revealed that the World Boxing Council has created a new weight class at 224 pounds and changed the cruiserweight limit to 200 pounds and from 200 pounds to 190 pounds. Mauricio hasn't given a name for the new 224-pound division. He says that it will be revealed later. They want to add a whole nother weight class. You know what I'm saying? A whole nother weight class. All right. So that's and not even on the end, not even a super middleweight. They want to add it to the middle of cruiserweight and heavyweight. That's not what's up, man. At one point, it's like the heavyweights to the heavyweights. I don't want the heavyweights to be, uh, doing these weak ass junior classes or the junior heavyweight. Like I don't want to see that shit. I mean, that's just disgusting. It's an abomination. You know what I'm saying? You didn't seen this. We didn't seen this happen. We didn't seen heavyweights be heavyweights since the beginning of boxing. You know what I'm saying? 200 pounds, man. Boom, heavyweight. Don't mess with that. Because then you can't. It's to a point where you can't even measure the current heavyweights to legendary heavyweights because they won't even be considered heavyweights no more. They'll be considered something else. I don't want to see that, man. All right, let's keep going. All right. Suleiman says the WBC felt that the new 224-pound division was needed because of the increasing size of the heavyweights, some of which now weighing 250 to 270 pounds. By creating a new 224-pound division, the smaller heavyweights that lack the size to compete against giant 250-pound fighters can compete against guys their own size. Suleiman maintains that the WBC move in moving the cruiserweight limit to the 200 pound from 200 pounds to 190 pounds, it will make it easier for fighters at light heavyweight to move up to cruiserweight to compete instead of the needed 200, instead of the 25 pounds from 175 to 200 pounds. As they get past, it'll now be 15 pounds. Okay, it'll be 15 pounds from 175 to 190. All right, that's like okay. Boxing already got too many too many weight classes. Oh, let me set something real quick. Yo, boxing already got too many weight classes. You know what I'm saying? This is not what the sport needs. You know what I'm saying? To keep on growing. Because I mean, it's already hard enough for casual fans to get into boxing because they don't know what's going on. It's not consecutive. It's not consistent. They don't know. You know what I'm saying? But people do know heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? If you want to tamper with that, man, you're really tampering with the sport, past, present, and future. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. All right. In addition of the 224-pound division, a new change for the cruiserweight limit hasn't been agreed by the other sanctioning bodies, the IBF, the WBA, and the WBO. All right. Unless the other sanctioning bodies adopt the new weight class, cruiserweight limit, the WBC will be marginalizing and cut off from many of the fighters who choose to ignore the changes. Now that just illustrates the power that the fighters actually have. You know what I'm saying? All they have to do is not recognize the WBC. You know what I'm saying? We don't recognize these weird weight classes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't recognize them. If they want to go along with the foolishness, then that's when I'm like, this ain't what I'm here for. Straight like that. This ain't what I'm here for. You know what I'm saying? You can't even talk about being great no more if you ain't trying to be, you know what I'm saying, the greatest from whatever time. So, that's how I look at it. And I feel like, they're just taking the eye of the tiger out these cats by doing foolishness like this. You feel me? But anyway, let's keep going. 224. Okay. Will be the new super cruiserweight. Will be the new super cruiserweight division. And the 190-pound will be the new cruiserweight division. Suleiman said to Boxing Social. That was the original weight years ago. And then it was changed to 200. All right, there wasn't no two weight classes between light heavyweight and cruiserweight. I mean, light heavyweight and heavyweight. You know what I mean? Like, they messing with heavyweight now. All right, since that's his justification of what he's doing right here, because at one point in time, it was 190 pounds. It was 190 pounds for welterweight. I mean, for cruiserweight. Yeah, whatever, man. Hold up. Where I put that? I sparked out. All right. So yeah, that's nonsense. All right. Because of this situation with the size of the heavyweights continually evolving, getting bigger, so 175 lightweight, cruiserweight 190, and the new division, which we have a surprise name, 224, says Suleiman. The new two-weight division at 224 could work for the WBC as long as the popular fighters win the new belt. As long as the popular fighters win the new belt. Nah, look, that's just showing you that the power the choice, not necessarily the power, but the choice is in the fighter's hands. You know what I'm saying? I really only want to support fighters that really want to get down to business. That's why I salute Teofimo Lopez, because his approach to it was like, okay, I know he feels like he's undisputed, but he still, you know what I'm saying, he still take on the challenge of a David Haney. So I mean, we'll see if they make that fight happen. But you know, I support that mentality and approach to fighting. You know, but if they just capitulate to the nonsense and just, you know, okay, we're just going to this weight class, I don't really rock with that. I don't rock with that at all. It's always been big heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? Oh, listen, I'm gonna put the link in the chat just in case. Mind you, I'm still learning my StreamYard, y'all. So work with me. I'm gonna click that. Roll this over. Invite. Copy. Yeah, I'm still learning this shit, so you know what I'm saying? Need somebody to talk some shit up here. Let me hear what y'all think. Hold up. Let me figure out this shit. Yeah, but I just don't feel that. I gotta find where the comments are. There you go. Let's see what in the comments. It's real. Yeah, it's real. Real is a $2 bill, motherfucker. Is you crazy? Oh, look, there go the link in the chat. It's enough weight classes. Yeah, it's enough weight classes. You know what I'm saying? It's enough weight classes. I don't want to see that shit, fam. Hey, so I just dropped the link. I'm gonna go back to this screen share shit real quick. Give me a second. I gotta look at the side. What the fuck? What the fuck is this, Colts? Man, this ain't what I was looking for, fam. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The ad got to me. All right, yeah. So link in the chat. So if y'all gonna pop up, let me look at the rest of this real quick out while y'all coming up. Let me get this real quick. Where I leave off at. Yeah. All right. If the WBC's new 224-pound weight class is a success, it's obvious that we'll see the IBF, the WBA, and the WBO follow shortly with their own division. Why wouldn't they? And in making that move, the other sanctioning bodies could bring in more revenue with the belt fees. That's a vampire for your ass. That's a vampire for your ass, man. He said, I want all the blood out the sport. He said, you can get some more belt fees with that shit. You know what I'm saying? One potential problem the WBC could have is if the 224 division is ignored by the smaller heavyweights who will stay at heavyweight due to the huge money that can make fighters. It could make them fighting champions like Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. That's the point of it. That's the fucking point of it. You understand? Like, yeah, I'm not finna give you no money to go fight down with motherfuckers your size. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no motherfucking featherweights versus no damn middleweights. Hell no, this is fucking heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Bring that shit. If you ain't built for it, take your ass down. Cut weight. Yo, man. All right, let me see what the chat looking like real quick. Yeah, y'all just listening in the chat. I'm gonna keep on going with the damn with the article damn, but that's some bullshit. All right. Yeah, link down there though. All right, back to it. All right, yeah, fight Anthony Joshua. Yeah, you fight them. If you want to be a champion, you gotta fight them. All right, if the WBC is hoping they can lure guys like former champion Deontay Wilder and Alexander Pulev and Michael Hunter to fight for their 224-pound division, they're sadly mistaken. Those fighters aren't going to waste their time fighting for a 224 belt because the money is heavy. Yeah, they ain't got no belts though, so if they want to be thirsty like that, they can go for it. But it's disgraceful if you ask me. I think that's just nonsense. Look at him. You're like a damn vampire. You're like a vampire. Look, he gonna take him. He gonna take your soul, Zepeda. Yo, but anyway, on the negative side, the WBC chose to create a new weight class at 224 pounds. Is furthering watering down the sport of boxing. Yeah, no shit. Uh, Adding yet another division could hurt the sport rather than help it. There are already too many champions, and the WBC makes it more difficult for fans to make sense of it all. Exactly. It's hard to make sense of it all because y'all decided to make more and more belts. And I understand that they had to have more sanctioning bodies because more people were being more involved around the world. You know what I'm saying, to be in the ranks of boxing. You know what I'm saying, on a whole world level. So if you go with that, you need more sanctioning bodies. You know what I'm saying, because there's more people involved in the sport. You know what I'm saying? Over the decades, I get it. I get that part. But all these motherfucking, I even accept the extra added weight classes because I mean, hell, I'm not that. You know what I'm saying? That shit came over when I was younger. Hold up, what we got here? What the fuck is that? I don't know. That must be from this website. Let me turn this shit off. I don't know what the fuck that is. All right, that's some bullshit.